I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Now grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blunt...
The Kimura lock, submission move, tapping out. The Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap? He submits, he taps out.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the
Punk
thing.
may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This...
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
What impact!
Good defense there.
Caught with the boot. McIntyre counters with power. Boom! And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
McIntyre with a great shot.
Headbutt. Boom! Thunderous headbutt.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Catches the leg.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at him.
Could this be it?
He kicks out instantly.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Oh,
Counters to gain the advantage. Glasgow kicks.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this.
Gonna sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
Ooh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
elbow drop on target. Elbow drop. It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
Owens avoids that one. Ooh.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick. Look at all these curb stomps. Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous.
Closed fist connects. Boom. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And there was some force on that move. Owens intercepts it. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
DDT.
Steel, glass, pyro, electrical. So many things on that stage have the potential to do some serious harm.
Ooh, sharp. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. He put an end to that hold.
Oh, man.
No techniques. That stage area can be very unforgiving.
Yeah, these superstars are out of their minds. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Fighting up on the entrance stage. So much aggression on display here. These two showing no regard for their well-being.
His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Oh, kick to the stick right to the head.
You saw that being telegraphed. Oh, ouch! The kick lands.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Oh!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt with.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Turns it sky high through the air and connects.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
No, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Kendo stick impact.
Oh, man. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Ooh! Ow! Boom! And here he is, heading back into... Ow! KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens needs to find an opening.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submit.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Rhea, welcome back!
Aw, you noticed? How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Oh,
People are
saying.
okay.
I don't.
And
Picking up.
I have.
Make that.
It's a deal.
I'm in.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Don't get.
So I guess this isn't
Is there an issue?
everything.
Unless Paul
I
wants,
heard,
so you want
look,
to.
why
It's
make...
not.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lana, Valkyria, and Nia Jackson, no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Heading back into the ring now. She's launched out of the ring.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Still in it. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Backbreaker.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, that hurt. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Exhibiting a crazy taps out. Here is your winner, Rhea.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here.
I cannot even begin to understand what
It's
you're
fine.
asking.
First, either way.
Whatever.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same... Oh, get ready. She knows exactly... Uh-oh.
Begins to run the attack.
One answer after another. Neither can...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on...
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new...
Well, you're right, and I want you. If there's one.
All right.
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Congratulations, Rio.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were...
I've got to make the second. I don't even...
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling in the Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs.
Opponent running face first, and now the camel clutch.
In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
Almost took the referee's head off.
Let's go! Wait a second. She's not thinking.
I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT Women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea.
Yeah, we weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You want to know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should be worried about your loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
That's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already embarrassed one of their champions. Might as well make it two more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Hopefully friendly. As long as you get the two of us a shot at those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What is it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Good. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to dominate.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
Meanwhile, we see Mackin.
We could be seeing a submission here.
It's a tap out. She's done.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's gonna try something? I hope he does. The only thing better than smashing those two mutiny faces into the mat will be smashing through Punk's plans on the way to do it.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bet.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe. But they also...
Good. I can't wait to show them our brutality.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Now pick up your teeth and go home.
Ooh.
Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Oh, he flips that around. Oh, and a big uppercut.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Here it comes! I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to... Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Oh, he fights Lexus back. These attacks of the champ are adding up. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Ooh.
Big elbow.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
He's got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Stops that offense from connecting. Ooh.
Let's go kiss. Drew McIntyre.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Boom. Big boot. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Wow. That won't set the champ with the cover. And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Ripley gets her back. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
Huh. So are you! We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here, right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you
down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is the...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here are your winners, Steve Pain.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're gonna use every trick in the book, so we gotta beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Ooh, headbutt. Nothing pretty about that. Clean knee to the face. Oh, headbutt.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Ooh, bullseye.
Effective counter. Boom. That might take some of the fight out of Io.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Oh, what a club.
Pow, what a shot. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Arm trapped.
Precision strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
getting tossed around. Now Rhea asserting control.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Oh, devastating facebuster. Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom.
Stiff knee breaks up the offense.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. I think Ripley connects.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the training room. To be honest, I think she's more angry than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh, man, face first.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And he slides him back to the mat. Strong clothesline. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Owens, the Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible. But I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now.
Oh! Nasty kick. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Boom. A torturous knee.
What a shot! Boot to the stomach.
Big double axe handle.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But they can always change.
Good grief!
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Oh!
She knew how to evade that.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Bayley avoids the assault. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Big boot.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. She catches Bayley with a counter. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag. Pin attempt by the champion. She finds her shoulder up before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Oh, and it's reversed. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. Loving blow. Ooh.
Floats over.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God. What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you've made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No,
what are you doing,
don't
ref?
count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, when I was that Sotum. But now that I see, and you?
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah. There it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
I think you're forgetting that I don't go here anymore. As much as I want to stop Mutiny and get my revenge, unless you have a new WWE contract for me, seems like your mess to solve.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Oh. There's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But I can also be pretty bold. Just like you. I think you can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but If Punk wants to spout nonsense about breaking down barriers, maybe it's time I meet him halfway and open some doors. Even the forbidden ones.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
TBD! I know you expected to see Josie Jane versus Paragon J. Pierce tonight, but there's been a change of plans. This match is now a triple threat. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me jump in that match, Geneva. Appreciate it.
The most talked about WWE superstar turned free agent who hasn't shown their face in public since epically getting fired at Survivor Series reaches out and asks to be on a TBD show? I can't imagine anything that would get more buzz.
Short of holding your partner's career hostage with a napkin contract.
Touché. So, do you think your plan to take down Mutiny will work?
There's only one way to find out. And if there's anything that will get under my former partner's skin, it's using a bunch of people he used to work with to take him and Punk down. Do you think the indie wrestlers will be game?
Like you said, there's only one way to find out. Good luck.
Well, look who just showed up and put herself into a match.
Josie, Paragon, I didn't come to cause a stir. I came because I respect both of you and because I need your help. Well, help from you and all of your indie friends in taking down Mutiny.
Listen, Josie and I both did our time at WWE. Great experience, but we moved on. I saw how your time at WWE ended. Not pretty. You were in WWE for a while, but there's a whole world of wrestling out there. You can find a place somewhere else, like we did.
You're not wrong, but this is personal. You saw what my former partner did to me after I brought him in, trusted him. If someone did that to either of you, you would just let it go? In this business, we rely on trust. We have to stick together. With your indie background, you both get that.
She makes a convincing argument, Paragon.
Yeah, she's great at flattery too. But we already know indie wrestlers are the perfect group to save the future of the business.
So you'll help?
Maybe. But you said you needed more than us, right? It's a fine line with our crew. Respect is earned, not given. You can't just show up, ask Geneva to put you in a match, and then expect everyone to fall in line behind you.
It's one thing to face us in a normal triple threat. You need to prove you're as tough as an indie wrestler.
Let's see if she can hang in a TBD rules match.
Name the time and the place.
Here, now.
But I just wrestled.
So did we. Is that going to be a problem? Did WWE make you soft?
Who do you want to face?
I'll take the bruiser from Alberta. Let's do this, Josie. How's that for hanging with you?
Game respects game.
So are you willing to help me?
To be part of the group that takes Mutiny down? Hell yeah. Just imagine how the suits at WWE are gonna feel when they're rescued by an indie wrestler they let go. So, what's the play?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
I like it. If only you had a team of people behind you who could easily fly under the radar there. You know, former WWE superstars visiting old friends, or local talent they love to ignore.
If only. How's that for hanging with you? Sorry, mutinies?
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! Is that Chosen?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Indie wrestlers attacking Mutiny. Who was in on this?
3D through the table.
Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
La Congrajita Loca! These Indian invaders are pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's high-talented so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time. Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this woman and formed an alliance with her former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope she gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
And she reversed it.
Ouch! I always get nervous whenever the fight spills into the parking lot. That's where I keep my car.
Well, it looks like you might be taking the bus from now on, Saxton.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh! Ooh! What in the world? That's a hammer! You can't just throw a hammer. Elbow drop!
Hammer connects.
Ooh! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put her through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk, maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now? Now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me, this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. Me and my indie friends aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
What a night! What a takeover!
Baron Blade, what are you doing here?
Geneva let it slip what you had planned. No way was I going to miss it, especially not when so many of your indie teammates have passed through BCW. In a way, you could say that BCW infiltrated Mutiny.
You definitely could say that.
You know, I actually used to train here at the PC.
Really?
Yeah, before I founded BCW. Hardly anyone remembers that. Sometimes it feels like I was a whole different person. But enough about me. What about you and Mutiny? Your people versus theirs on SmackDown? Who you taking with you? Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. Her ex-partner is standing across the ring, and he knows everything about her. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, and a big uppercut. Elbow to the heart. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh, what a quick answer.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Bailey's fortitude being put to the test there.
Can't say that Pierce didn't come prepared.
A running swanton. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. She did it. She made the tag.
There's the heel kick. Ooh. Oh, man.
That was a strong kick. Uh-oh, sunset flip. Powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Tag made. Double axe handle.
And that prevents Chase's attack. Boom.
Chase out of harm's way.
Yikes, that's gonna break you up or knock you out.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ooh. Bad position for Punk. It's a knockout driver. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Chase continues to maintain the advantage.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh.
All tangled up.
Package powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Ooh. Counter. He knew just what to do. Saved by a leg sweep there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Chase is in control.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
And the tag's made. Oof. Oh. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Shot-down combo. Highly effective. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Steered away there.
Nicely done. Boom. Set-up mat slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
So resilient.
Kimura cinched in with body tap.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I used to think we had a real relationship that just didn't work out. But the whole time we dated, I made excuses for you when you were too scared to do the work. I applauded you every time you did the bare minimum. We never made it because you got scared and bailed, just like at Survivor Series. You took the easy way out, too scared to really lead. Too scared to be anything but a follower. What did that even get you? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania! Against me! You're no leader. And you were never relationship material. WWE dodged a bullet. So did I.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did, letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series. But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then, we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Guess who's back and is once again gainfully employed? Me. It's me. Thank you.
It was no problem.
Well, of course.
I believe in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more beneficial for WWE in the long run.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first?
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. We'll have more than enough time to talk business after you've taken care of business tonight. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Nick.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match. It's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Implanted by the DDT.
Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? And gets tossed back into the mat.
Boom! She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Oh, strong impact. This is not looking good for him.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Kick to the gut, off the ropes.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. One more big blow there.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Ankle lock applied.
Will they tap? Are they going to tap? Is this one going to be all? Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Running Hurricanrana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Twist to fate.
Kick to the gut.
Corkscrew neck breaker.
That could just have ended.
No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Looking for the pin. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Ooh.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
I think we can consider...
Uh-oh, could it be? Take down there.
This is it.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Beautiful hip toss.
Now this is just classless. Somebody stop this competitor. Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it. Stop. Holy moly, that has to be it.
Shoulders down. She's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. She's going up now. Going up high.
Launching.
Look out below.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Knees. Oh God.
Oh, ouch. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Wow, flow over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. Warm up the...
This match is over. Not only as a personal score been settled, but the final weapon of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.